What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Talk Talk Punch. I am Brody, joined by Tudong Dylan
Hey,
and the real Santa Claus, Charlie Hickman.
Oh, well,
nice.
it's nice of you to notice. I have been dyeing my beard white lately.
Looks
This
great.
is all hair dye right here to give more of a Santa feel. And I've even switched to an all-fat diet to kind of gain. That's been packing on
Perfect.
Santa pounds. I am jolly. I am round, and I'm ready to rock.
Love it. Love it. All right. Thank you guys so much for joining us. While you're here, we'd love to interact with you. So make sure you comment down below. Just nice about it. And whether you're watching us on YouTube or listening in on the audio version, wherever you get your podcast, make sure you go ahead and hit that thumbs up or the star rating or whatever it is, whatever rating system you have access to, and then subscribe, or else Dylan is going to show up to your house on Christmas Eve and all those cookies that you left out for Santa, all the big glass of milk, he's going to eat it and drink it all. And then we're going to have an angry
Ooh.
Santa because you did not subscribe. And now Santa's missing out on his.
You'll think you left nothing out for him.
Yeah.
Terrible. It's a
Oh.
crime. It's
Take
horrible.
all those presents back.
Oh, travesty. Travesty. And my name isn't Travis.
And then once you do subscribe, because you don't want Dylan to do that, then you can come back here every Wednesday to hang out with us and see what we're talking about. Kind of like this week's topic. It's a very special Christmas episode. It's our annual Christmas party. Is this our third or our fourth, Charlie? I think it's our third, right?
Third, yes.
Third,
I
our
I
third
checked my
Christmas.
official Santa log, number 3.
Wild
Yule
that
log.
we have had 3 Talk Talk Punch Christmas parties. I love it. I love it.
Wow.
So we are here. We're hanging out. We're just going to have some fun. We're going to play some games. A lot of times, if you're new here, we'll do lists, rankings, reactions. We do fan castings, though not as often. But this week, we're just having some fun. So we got some games planned out. If you watched our 100th episode last summer, which is wild that our 100th episode was back in the summer, you might see some of these games that
Yeah.
we were playing. Movie based and things like that. We got some trivia. We got all sorts of stuff, but I don't want to spoil them. We'll talk about them as they come up. So,
Yeah.
how are you guys doing? You guys ready?
I'm excited. Can we get a little closer look at the sweaters? Because we're only seeing
Oh.
top halves here. What do we got over there?
I'm here for the eggnog, and I brought my eggnog.
Nice.
They used to call me
Weird.
Nog back in the day.
That's
I
true.
don't know
still
that I've
do.
ever met anyone that loves anything more than Brody loves eggnog. I look at my kids and I'm like, I love you, but do I Brody eggnog love you?
Probably not.
What do you got there, Dylan? What's let's get what do we got
I've
there?
got my sweater. It's also a homage to 89 Batman. Fantastic. Let's get nuts. Why is it not frozen?
You're doing
No,
some
you're just-
frozen.
80s
A little
voice
choppy.
effects?
You're a little
That's
choppy.
okay.
I see some
don't freeze
legs.
frame- Yeah, I didn't want that to be the freeze frame.
I saw some
No,
legs.
That's not where we went. Let's get nuts, and then we're freezing with
Let's
legs in
get
the air.
nuts.
No, thank you. That's not the look we're going for. It's a family show, Dylan. You could take those.
Hey,
all right.
You know, we don't call him Tudong for a reason.
Preposterous.
I'm keeping it jolly AF over here and festive. Although my mom always asks me anytime I wear anything with words on it, why is that funny? Explain to me why that's funny. So I've had the pleasure of trying to explain this sweater to her for like 3 years now. And I look forward to doing it again this Christmas. It's the magic of the holiday season.
Nice. I can
She forgets
imagine.
every time.
Oh yeah. And it doesn't matter. It's not just this. Any shirt that I wear, she's like, okay, I know that it's supposed to be funny, but explain to me why it's funny. I'm like, well, Mom, if you'd seen these 2 different movies, it's kind of a mashup. You know, her eyes are glazed over, and it doesn't. Well, you see, Mom, if you like Star Wars like I do, and Calvin and Hobbes,
like that shit.
me too.
That's a good one.
All right. Well, let's go ahead. We can move on to our first game.
Woo!
Yeah.
Our first game Going to be run by me.
Mm.
I have picked some Christmas movies. So we're looking at Christmas all time domestic
Mm,
box office. And you guys together need to put these.
okay.
And so I've got a
Now I'm
couple categories. They're all Christmas themed, okay? But these ones are all time domestic box office. So I'll go ahead and list them out. What?
but real quick, are we doing it? Is it adjusted for inflation?
No.
Okay. All right.
Now these are from Box Office Mojo. Yes. Yeah, this one's from Box Office Mojo. I had to
Okay.
pull from a couple different. All right. So first off, and these are jumbled up, so this is not the order. Get easy. We have Elf, How the Grinch Stole Christmas. That's the Jim Carrey one. We have
Mm,
Home Alone. We have Home Alone 2. And we have The Grinch. These are the top 5 grossing. What do you guys think? What order would you put these in?
So the Grinch is like the old cartoon.
No, The Grinch is the new one from 2018. New like CGI illumination.
Oh yeah, I forgot that existed. Okay.
It's a good one.
All
We
right.
just watched it.
I still
I
don't
haven't
know
seen
that
it.
it existed.
You should watch it. It's good.
I will admit I have not even seen the Jim Carrey How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
I've never seen that.
We're
Kids
we're we're,
refuse to.
we're traditionalist Grinches in this house. We only watch the old classics.
Do you
All
guys
right.
know who the voice is? Who the voice of the Grinch in that
Jim
movie
Carrey.
and
We've
the
said it
narrator
like
is?
50 times. He plays the Grinch. I don't.
No,
what
that's
No,
about him?
Boris
it's
Karloff in the original. In the
Oh, in
original
the
Grinch is
original.
Boris Karloff.
Oh
it's
yes.
That's the
it's
only kind that we.
well, the new one is Benedict Cumberbatch.
Yes. All right. So Dylan, let
The new
us.
one. The new one, none of us have seen.
So
I
okay.
said I just saw it the other day. Liked it a lot.
All right. So Dylan, does knowing that if this is
Shake
not
your head.
necessarily adjusted for inflation, does that lower Home Alone in your eyes? Home Alone 2, since
No,
they're old, like 1990s?
those things made a ridiculous amount of money. I am going to say that Home Alone, the first one, is at number one because
Okay.
that made a shocking amount of money, especially, and it's a fun movie. But when you really pick it apart, how did it make so much money? But yeah,
Well,
that would
it's
be
not
my
as
number.
realistic as The Grinch, but let's see. So Home Alone.
The Grinch is 100% realistic. The Grinch is 100% realistic.
We got Home Alone number one. I feel good about that. Number two,
Okay.
are we putting Home Alone 2 or are we going for Elf? Or was Elf more of a classic that became culty on DVD? I don't remember. It was. I feel like it did well. Hey, it's a top 5 Christmas gross of all time, so that had to do pretty
I'll
well.
be honest. Home Alone 2 did a lot of money as well. I would put that at number 2. Now, I do remember that John Favreau made Elf, right?
Yep.
Correct.
Yeah.
That
He
mean,
credits that movie as inspiring him to do Iron Man. So
Correct.
he said it. He said if there was no Elf, there'd be no Iron Man. So
now, are you comfortable with Home Alone 2 being at number 2, or would you put Elf at number 2?
well, all right. Are we comfortable slotting both Grinches in the bottom 5, like that 4 and 5?
I am. I'm very comfortable with that.
Which one do you think is the bottom, Jim Carrey or CGI? I'm saying, what year was the Jim Carrey? You think
2000, 2001,
2000? Okay.
Mm,
Well, if it was, that's a difference. 'Cause
2000.
if it was okay, that's a big difference. Okay.
Yeah. If it was, if we had switched those years, I would have easily put the Jim Carrey at the number 5.
Yeah. 2000. Okay. All right. Well, Dylan, I say Home Alone. I'm fine. Home Alone. Home Alone 2. Elf. Even though I think it's probably Elf. Home Alone 2. But I'll concede. And then
I mean, do you really think that Elf made a lot more? Because I mean,
a
I'm
lot
not
more.
exactly sure.
Not
I would be comfortable.
necessarily. Was Home Alone 2 successful? I don't remember. I was too young. I didn't see it in the theaters. I wasn't
Not
even alive. when it came
1992.
out.
I don't think.
Not
Yeah, I wasn't
1992.
alive then.
Yeah, I wasn't even born yet, bro. I don't know what people were doing in '92. But hey, This is remember this is hair dye, guys. Hair dye. All right. So if we
Dyeing
go
it white to be
Home Alone, Home Alone 2, and or Elf, and we can argue about that in a second.
Okay.
Slot your Grinches. Give me your Grinches. On the count of 3,
Uh,
say your number 4. 1,
How the
2,
Grinch Stole
3.
Christmas.
The Grinch.
That's your number
Oh.
4? Really? Yeah, interesting. So
Isn't
you
the Jim
think that
Carrey- I thought the Jim Carrey one. No, okay. Jim Carrey 4, but it was 2000. So movies cost so much less. You could go to the movie theater. I feel like in 2000, people were going to the movie theater for a nickel. Look, granted, I was like 4, but people were going to the movie theater and like paying a nickel for a popcorn, a soda, and a movie. And then in 2018, when The Grinch came out, movies were like $150.
True.
It's like 150, and plus IMAX. I'm assuming The Grinch came out in IMAX. It might be number 1. It was
Wow.
3D. James Cameron said that The Grinch inspired his whole 3D thing for Avatar. It was all because of The Grinch.
Did you know that The Grinch actually inspired Jon Favreau to never make another Iron Man movie again?
Oh man. All right. Well, then The Grinch has done its job. All right. I'm fine. Okay.
Okay.
So let's go. Home Alone 2,
Okay.
Elf, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, The Grinch. That's our collective order. Does that sound right?
There we go. That sounds
Okay.
good. That sounds
That's not
good.
how I
Brode,
would have
what do
done
you-
it, but let's see the answers.
All right. So the answers are Home Alone at number
Oh,
1.
Oh, I told you The
whoa.
Grinch. I told you The Grinch.
Then the Grinch. So
Wow.
Home Alone made $285 million.
Wow. I
The
can't believe Home
Grinch.
Alone 2 is at 4.
Yeah, the Grinch made $270 million. How the Grinch Stole Christmas made $260 million. So really not
That's so
that
close.
not that much of a difference for it being 18 years apart.
Yeah.
Home Alone
Wow.
2 made 173. So it was a huge drop from 260 to 173
Yeah.
from 3 to 4.
Wow.
And then Elf.
Hmm.
Okay. So Home Alone 2 made 173.58. Elf made 173.39.
Wow.
Oh,
I
those
was
two
way
were-
off.
Extremely close.
Now that I
I
think
was
about it, they didn't
way off.
release Elf in the Baltic regions, and I think that really
Oh.
is where I was counting Baltic
Of
receipts
course.
in my head, and
You
that
can't-
really
no,
kind
you-
of inflated the total.
You can't count the ball.
John
we nailed
Favreau is
one.
not exactly. That's true. We did nail number 1.
Yeah, you guys got
John
one.
Favreau is not popular in the Baltics. He's not popular.
we got
They
one
don't-
right.
They saw Made and they were like, no more John Favreau in the Baltics.
Well, they weren't wrong.
I'm gonna
All
be
right.
following your lead on the next round, Charlie. I'm following your lead.
All right,
Just
all
to
right.
let you know.
I tried to give you
Okay.
the Grinch. I tried to give it to you.
All right. So next up,
Can't
We have-
believe that.
December all-time domestic box office. So we've got
Just for the month of December, or
just
movies that were released
December
in December?
movies that came out in December.
But and this is their total run, not
Yes.
just okay.
Yeah, this is their total run, not just. That would be way hard.
Yeah, I don't know. You're a man who does his own research, bro. I don't know.
Yeah.
Big
So,
brain, big brain.
December all-time domestic. We have Titanic. We have Spider-Man: No Way Home. We have Avatar. We have
Great.
Star Wars Episode 7. Star Wars Episode 8. So these are the top 5 moneymakers of all time. What do you guys think? What do you guys think?
Avatar's got to be number 1, right, Dill?
Definitely. And Titanic is. I mean, Titanic is a clear number 2. That's the only Avatar is the only one that beat it, besides Infinity War.
Okay.
Which did
but
not
that
come
wasn't
out
a
in December.
release. Yeah. So I'm comfortable. Avatar, Titanic, and then whoa, what do we think? Spider-Man, or Star Wars? Star Wars 7 had to be bigger than Star Wars 8, right? Because everyone was like, maybe the new Star Wars will be good, and then they saw 7, and then we're probably like less excited to see 8. But maybe 8 did better because people, I don't know, 8 was polarizing, but oh man, movies were so expensive back then. What was that? 2020?
Which one?
8 was that 2019?
Episode 8 was 2017.
2017? Good gosh, that was before the
8?
Grinch.
Episode 7 was 2015.
What?
It was 7
wasn't
years ago.
I wasn't even
Wait a
born
minute,
in
wait.
2015. Oh my gosh.
Wait, 7 was what was the surname for the
Force
sub thing
Awakens.
for
Wars.
Wars.
Whoa. Oh, that's good. That is
Wars.
8. 8 was so boring. I couldn't believe how
Hey, hey,
boring
hey,
8
hey,
was.
hey. No need to start punching at people watching this that might love Star
Uh,
Wars 8. We don't need to
I'm
talk about
putting
how
8.
bad that
I'm
was.
putting 8 at the bottom. That's what I'm putting 8 at. But I really
I
shouldn't
don't
be
know,
trusted.
man.
I shouldn't be trusted at all.
Because it was 3 years later, man, and inflation just keeps getting these movies. They're more and more expensive. What year was No Way Home?
No Way Home was just last year, 2021.
Okay,
Dylan
but
and I
people don't go to
reviewed
the
that.
theaters, and people don't go to the theaters as much anymore. Oh, in 2021, that there was pandemic stuff still lingering.
Hmm. What do you think, Charlie? What do you think? We've
I,
got 1 and 2. What's 3?
how would you? So you're thinking 7 made more than 8 in terms of Star Wars films?
See, I don't know because 8, 7 also got people excited for 8.
Did it?
Spider-Man: No Way Home. Yeah, I wanted to see 8 after I saw them when she's handing the lightsaber to Luke. I was like, yes, take it.
Okay.
Come on, do it. I'm here. But
Remember,
no,
she was
you're
going to be
not.
somebody's daughter. She was
Come
going to be
on.
like Obi-Wan's daughter or something.
Why?
Was wrong.
At what point did she have an Arnold Schwarzenegger-esque accent? Was it?
As soon as she was like saying it.
I'm
That's what
going to.
happened in
I'm going
part
to be a
8.
Jedi.
Come on, take it.
Get
I
in
came all
the
this
Millennium
way.
Falcon.
I've got R2 here.
That would have
Come
been a
on.
very different Star Wars movie with with Arnold in the lead at any point.
Steve Johnson was like, I'm changing it, all of it. Now, Daisy, you got to speak with Schwarzenegger accent. That would have made it great.
All right, I'm
Kylo
saying
Ren, I'm going
Avatar,
to kill you. Yeah.
Avatar, Titanic. Which one had more legs? Star Wars 8 or 7? Which I think it's got to. So I would go Titanic, Avatar, 8, 7, Spider-Man, but it's wrong. It's wrong.
You think that 8 had more legs? Because I thought 8.
I don't know. I just know that
8 was very polarizing. It was very
Well,
polarizing.
7 was polarizing. People are like, they just remade the first one.
It's true.
Yeah, but I mean, everybody was still like, at least this was, but it wasn't boring like 8. It wasn't boring and dumb.
If you
want
wanna put 7 above 8, that's
doing
fine.
nonsense and prick. I mean, I shouldn't say anything. I honestly should not. But
Did
so okay, so
Spider-Man
you're
Home
saying Avatar?
was that in
Titanic?
IMAX at all? Was
Which probably.
Spider-Man No Way Home? What about the Star Wars? Are they going in any IMAX theaters?
I'm sure
I don't
like
know why
all
they
of these went to, aside from Titanic.
And I'm gonna feel so dumb no matter how this turns out because it will be like. But I'm feeling real good about Avatar, Titanic. and then after that, we're just sinking into the icy cold waters here. So, will we be like Jack and sink to the bottom and get everything wrong, or will we be like Princess Leia and Superman float through space and get all of these right with our force powers? Dylan, what are we doing?
All right, so
Final
what's the list? What's the list? Give me
Final
a list.
answer. Final answer, Dylan.
Avatar, Titanic, Charlie.
Spider-Man No Way Home.
Last time Spider-Man No Way Home is number 3. All right.
It's wrong. It's wrong. It's 100% wrong because it's 2021 and the theater is down. But people are also excited to go back to the theater because it was December 2021, so it's like the end of the year.
It made over $1 billion. I can tell you that.
All right.
I can tell you
Spider-Man
Worldwide. We're just talking about box.
Yeah.
Domestic though.
All right. Spider-Man number 3, Star Wars 7, and then Star Wars 8.
Domestic. We're just talking domestic.
What do you think? Is that good, or do you want to switch 8, 7, or do you want to switch Spider-Man? Let's make a choice. Make it now. 3, 2, 1, pick. Dylan, I'm talking to you.
That's you,
You're
Dylan.
the only other person.
I
You're
like
the only
your
other
choice.
person
I think
here.
your choice
Okay.
is good.
All right. Final answer.
Your choice is good.
All right. Here are the answers. I think you guys are going to be surprised.
What?
So we had
This doesn't make any sense, bro. And let me tell you, preposterous, sir. Preposterous.
the number 1 December. We have had movies beat Avatar. So Star Wars Episode 7, The Force Awakens, made $936 million. Spider-Man No Way Home made 814. Charlie, I see you binging this right now.
I am binging it.
This is according
right here.
This is according to
all-time top grossing movie of all time.
Avatar?
They
Not
kept
anymore.
re-releasing it. They
What are you
kept
talking about?
re-releasing it.
Lifetime gross is 2,922,970,914.
Is that worldwide though? I'm just talking about domestic.
Probably. Well, all right, all right.
And they keep re-releasing it. That's the only reason it continues to get its whole thing.
Number 3 is Avatar with $785 million. Number 4 is Titanic, $659 million. Or 5 is Star Wars Episode 8, The Last Jedi with dollars.
Trick photography, bro. I'm calling trick photography.
I just type it into the search engine and it takes me to
What's the next one?
I bet.
Give us the next list.
I think I know the problem here, and
What?
it's that Brody used Google instead of Binging it, because if you had used
bro.
Bing, you could have Binged it, and then you would have gotten all the right answers. So, all right, we'll investigate this at another time. You let us know in the comments if Brody's fudging some numbers here. Make sure you Bing it at home, kids.
maybe
Santa
you
would
guys
want.
are thinking about worldwide. That's my guess.
You gotta include the Baltics, bro. You gotta include it.
I'm not including the Baltics. Not including them.
They
All right, well,
exclude
these are all-
John Favreau.
All right,
and
these
you
are all
include
tricks,
that.
Dylan. So the next one, we're gonna go in reverse
Okay.
order what we think, and that's
Right.
gonna
Okay. This
Perfect.
one
I like it.
this
we got a
one
strategy.
is a little bit different. Okay.
Oh,
Different.
bro.
We're not talking
Oh.
box office. We're not talking box office.
We're
We are
not.
talking
Brody's favorites.
IMDb ratings of Santa
Brody's
Claus
personal
movies.
favorites.
Arthur Christmas? Who is that?
It's a
Dudley
movie.
Moore.
It's an animated movie.
Oh, okay. So not Dudley Moore then.
Not Dudley Moore. No, the Dudley Moore one was the Santa Claus movie. So we've got Scrooged. We've got Polar Express, Arthur Christmas, Nightmare Before Christmas, Santa Claus 2, and Elf. So what's the order of these based on IMDb ratings?
Okay, this is easy. Nightmare Before Christmas, Elf, Polar Express, Scrooge, Santa Claus 2. Easy.
Show it to us, bro. We got it. Are we locking it in?
Dylan,
No.
are you just agreeing with him blindly, Dylan?
Here's my guess, and
I
I'm
guess
no
everything.
cheating here. I think Nightmare Before Christmas is at least a 7.7. I think Elf is probably around a 7.2. I think Scrooge is probably like a 6.5. I'm guessing Arthur Christmas is probably only rated by people that would want to watch a movie called Arthur Christmas. So I'm hoping that a bunch of adults didn't get on Arthur Christmas and give it a 2, and they're like, this movie's just for kids. So I'm guessing that's got to be a 7, but that could also be bad. That's my wild card because I did not until this very moment know that it existed. And Santa Claus 2's got to be a 5.6 or something like that.
What about Polar Express?
Polar Express is the most terrifying movie of all time.
Yeah.
I bet it's a 6 something. It would be my guess. But it could be people like Tom Hanks, so there's the Tom Hanks bump. So
There's the Tom Hanks bump.
A low 7, but I'm guessing either 6.8 to 7.2 would be my guess for.
So what's our order?
My personal order would be Nightmare Before Christmas number 1, Elf number 2. Although that's probably wrong. It's probably Elf and then Nightmare Before Christmas. But either way, I'm gonna go Nightmare, Elf, which means of course Brody put it on here. Arthur's got to be the highest rated. So I'm changing my mind. I bet Arthur's number 1. Why else would he put it on? Arthur's got to be number 1. Arthur, Nightmare Before Christmas, Elf, Polar Express, Scrooged, Santa Claus 2.
Interesting.
I don't know.
Okay.
Dylan, what do you think?
Let's see it. Let's see it, bro. Let's see it.
You just want it, Dylan? You don't want to input? All right.
I don't have no idea.
All right. Well,
Show us that 8.5 under Arthur.
it's not 8.5. Charlie, you were actually so close with your numbers.
Hey,
We've
look
got
at that.
Nightmare Before Christmas at number 1 with a 7.9. Charlie said he was about probably a 7.8. Arthur Christmas, yeah, I put that in there because it's an animated movie. I've heard good things, but I've never seen it. And then Elf comes in at a 7.1 or a 7. Excuse me. Arthur Christmas was 7.
Should be higher. Elf should be higher. Everyone log in IMDb. Let's bump that Elf rating up. Come on.
Scrooged came in at
Scrooged?
6.9. Charlie put that in the 6s. Polar Express was 6.6. Charlie said, probably 6.5 to 6.8 or something like that. I think that's the. And then Santa Claus was 5.7, which Charlie
I had
guessed it
it at
as a
5.5.
5.8. Charlie knows his IMDb ratings, man. Gee whiz.
Seriously.
Hey, I know what the people like. Hey, you threw me with that Arthur because I had it slotted, I think, in the right-ish area, and then I talked myself out of it like Brody's tricking me. It's gonna be like some random 9.2 kids movie. If you guys want a good animated film to watch with the family this year, may I recommend the movie Klaus? It is a fantastic Christmas film,
It's on Netflix.
but it is teary, so be warned.
Or watch Spirited on Apple. That was really
That's not animated, Brody, but yes.
not, but it's a Christmas movie.
But
Throwing it
don't
in.
watch the Polar Express. Don't put your children through that.
This hat
They'll
is
have
so
nightmares.
hot.
They'll be like, why do they keep waking up screaming? Get the bad man away. He's like Tom Hanks, but not.
That's
All
a movie.
uncanny
That's a
valley
movie
stuff.
that I hope gets a reboot.
Yeah.
Because
believe we
I
talked
love
about
the
that once
story.
for Christmas.
Love the story. Just
Yeah,
the facelift and.
it does.
All right.
That's
Next.
a fun game, Brody. I like that game.
Good. Yeah.
We were terrible at it, but you
You
did a
were
good job
terrible
putting it
at
together.
it. It's okay. Hey, at least for this one, at least for this one, we weren't playing for points. Right? This
Yeah,
isn't a
right.
competitive game. We're just having fun.
No winners here, only losers.
You're all winners. All right.
All right.
Dylan,
Is it
you're
my game
up
next?
with your game. No,
Dylan's
it's Dylan's game.
All right.
Now I'm going to change it a little bit. Do you guys, since we're not doing points, do you guys want to confer and play like on the same team and
Sure.
decide? Now, what the whole thing is it's either, I like to call it movie or news, where I'll read what could be an actual news headline, or
Okay.
is it a movie headline, like a headline based off a movie that I just decided to put in here? So would you guys like to be on the same team and work it together?
Yeah,
Or
that
you
worked out
wanna,
really well
like-
for me and Dylan. We put our heads together and we got everything right.
That's true. It's a good point.
I'll get
Okay,
the
we'll do-
Santa-
I can't curl.
News or movie?
Okay.
I will read this out to you guys. Woman fakes going into labor as passengers flee.
News. Gotta be news, right, bro?
I don't know. It could be like one of those Hallmark movies.
Dylan's never seen a Hallmark movie. He's not a Hallmark guy. Look at that face.
That's not true.
You think
That's not true
all
at
these
all.
are
I've
movies that
seen-
he's seen?
Oh,
Look,
that's
you know,
also true.
you think Dylan's gonna come on here and promote some movie that he doesn't like? He's pulling movies he likes. That's my theory until proven otherwise.
Probably true. It's probably true. I
Interesting.
think you're right. I think this is a news headline.
But can you think of a movie where someone fakes the pregnancy on a plane? Did he say
And then
plane?
people flee. I
said
did say
plane, right?
plane. I said fakes going into labor on a plane.
Well, there was that
As
movie Red Eye
passengers.
with Rachel McAdams. Didn't she fake being pregnant on that?
There was also snakes on a plane.
There was Air Force One.
So
I don't
you
think
guys
anybody
said
was pregnant.
news, right?
I think
Passenger
it's probably
57.
I'm
News.
guessing news.
You guys are correct.
Yes.
Let's try another one. Large alligator and snake attack Florida Everglades event.
Okay, that's gotta be. Is that Anaconda? Oh, or is that like one of those
Like Lake Placid? Like
Lake
a Lake Placid sequel?
Yeah, it's or like one of those like they did the whole Sharknado and then it started branching into other.
It could.
Snakenado.
Now, I will admit, that's right. Actually, that's Mega Python versus Gatoroid. It actually had the 80s pop stars Tiffany and Debbie Gibson. Of course, then she was
Wow.
Deborah Gibson.
Wait, was
Deborah
that the answer?
Yeah. The answer is movie. You guys got it right. And then I gave you the movie.
Yeah, we
I
were-
was
we
gonna,
weren't gonna
I
get
was
that
gonna
movie.
guess it was gonna be a Hallmark movie.
There's no Hallmark
It
movies
was a
on the
Hallmark
list.
movie.
You never know. You never know.
I was
Ken.
actually going to go by only news things or Hallmark movies. So I was going to go solely
Ooh.
Hallmark movies, but
That
maybe
would've
I
been
won't this
good.
time. Here
Probably
we go.
would've done well on
Martial
that.
arts tournament. Really?
No, I
Martial
I do
arts
like
tournament
Hallmark.
front for heroin operation.
That's gotta be news. Gotta be news.
First tournament front for heroin operation. I don't know. That could go either way. If that's not a movie, it absolutely should be. And then at some point, there's got to be a female who's just like kicking some serious butt, and she looks at the camera and she says, "I'm the real heroine."
That's the tagline.
And there'd be a plucky sidekick who's like, "I'm just needling you," and things like that. And we got to blow out of here. It would be I'd watch that.
No,
This
is totally.
No, you go news. Okay,
I think it's
all right. News.
No, it's a movie. That's Enter the Dragon.
See,
I
told you it was a movie.
Yeah, and it's Charlie, you were right. It's a movie that he loves. Doggone it.
That's a movie. That's true. That's a movie I love. Yeah, Mega Python versus Gatoroid. I don't really love.
You love Deborah Gibson though. You've always been a big fan.
I was always a Tiffany. I never listened to either one of them actually. Maybe you're a woman. Let's see here. 2 people rescued from a plane that crashed into a transmission tower.
Into a what? I'm sorry?
A transmission tower.
A transmission tower. Oh, is that Pushing Tin with John Cusack?
Pushing Tin was Kevin Costner. Never saw it.
Pushing Tin was John Cusack, wasn't it? Where he's like
he's a golfer, and it was Kevin Costner.
No, that's Tin Cup.
Oh yeah, that's Tin Cup.
Pushing Tin
You're
is
thinking,
Cusack.
Yeah, Pushing Tin with John Cusack
Airplanes.
and Angelina Jolie.
Yeah, these like
airplanes.
Yeah, that was not a good movie. All right, poor John Cusack's at home and he's just sitting here watching this. Then he's like, "What the hell,
He's
man?
like, I'm not Kevin Costner."
what are we doing? We already blasted Tom Hanks sitting at home watching this on his couch. Like, what the? Polar Express is great. It looks just like me. This has got to be news.
It's probably new, right? It sounds too
can't think of a
boring to
movie.
be a movie.
Actually, that's
All
true. And you guys are right. It is news. Now, this is one here. Here we go. Temple in Thailand left without any monks after they all failed drug test.
I feel like if this isn't the sequel to Enter the Dragon, then there's a missed opportunity here because I feel like it's probably news, but I want it to be a movie because I wouldn't mind seeing that.
Right?
My heart
sounds
says movie. My head says news.
It sounds like it might be like a comedy or something. Like it sounds like an Adam Sandler movie.
Oh gosh.
Or like
He
a
plays
Seth
all the
Rogen
different
movie.
monks.
It's like a Seth Rogen, James Franco movie. Right?
Pineapple Express. Yeah, this is Bulletproof Monk with Sean William Scott. Is that the?
So what is your guys' answer?
Sorry, I'm choking here.
Movie. I'm going with movie, Charlie.
All right, that's fine. We'll go movie.
Ooh, that's actually real news.
Oh, Charlie, I'm
it was too
bad
good
at
to be
this
true.
game.
I know. I said my heart
guys are
wanted
doing
movie.
pretty
My
good.
head was news.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
Man babysits woman's child. Woman loses man's child right after.
Right. Man babysits woman's child. Woman loses man's child right after.
Right after that.
That's got to be a movie. That's
a Hallmark movie.
That is a movie. It's One Fine Day with George Clooney and Michelle Pfeiffer. Not one of my
Gosh.
favorites.
I have forgotten that movie existed until this very moment. That would be a good home. I won't be home for Christmas. The Hallmark Christmas story. Poor little Johnny out there wandering the streets.
Toy boat built by students makes it to England.
Oh, this could
Cross
go
the
either way.
Atlantic.
This could go
Cross
either
the
way.
Atlantic.
This feels like it could be a very true story, but it also feels like it'd be a good movie, or maybe not a good movie, but a movie.
Like a
It's like a Hallmark movie.
like Message in a Bottle.
This is Tinker Tailor Tiny Ship Spy. What was it? What was that?
That's the one.
What's the one where there's like a little mouse? Is it Stuart Little? And then he
Stuart
sails
Little
on a
has a
boat at
boat.
like a boat competition.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say news. No. Yes. News.
I think it could be news.
Correct. Correct. It is news.
Made it all the
Very
way to
good.
England.
Very good. You
Boy
guys are
boat.
getting most of these.
That's
It
good.
did. Oh yeah.
They
Brother of
They
heiress.
should turn that into a movie. But yeah, go on.
That's true. Brother of heiress attempts to steal all of sister's prized jewels.
The freaking Hallmark. This is like actually a Hallmark.
Brother of
Because they
heiress.
have a lot of robbery.
Wait, say it again. Say it again.
Brother of heiress attempts to steal all of sister's prized jewels. The sister being the heiress.
Okay, can you think of a movie where someone was named Eris? This is a movie. This is 100% a movie.
Had it. Gotta be.
But I can't think of them. It's The Princess Diaries 3.
It is actually The Great Muppet Caper.
Ah!
That's
That's a good movie.
All
I
right.
haven't watched that in ages.
That's a great movie. I love that movie. That's my favorite Muppet movie, actually.
It is an excellent. It's not easy being green, and I'm having trouble making my Kermit sounds. There we go. All right.
Well,
What's the next one,
Catch
Dylan?
the diamond. Well, catch the diamond thieves red-handed. What color are their hands? now?
Red-handed.
Now this is here we go. She faked her kidnapping to go back to her ex. Now she's 11 months in prison.
Okay, that's that movie with Ben Affleck,
On Girl?
Gone Girl, which is
I don't know.
No. Gone
No.
Girl is no. You're thinking of Gone Baby Gone, which is also Ben Affleck directed.
yes.
But he is thinking Gone Girl. But are
She
you
like fakes.
thinking that
She like
too,
fakes
brother?
her own death. No, she doesn't fake a kidnapping. She fakes a death in that one, I think. But this
Probably
so this,
should have been keeping track of the counts. Well, I guess that would have.
I'm keeping track.
It's
I'm gonna.
it sounds
Come
like a
on.
movie, but it's probably a news.
I'm gonna say movie.
Oh, you are saying movie.
Wait,
I'm saying movie.
All right,
Road?
do movie.
It's actually news. The whole thing it
Ow,
gave it
Road.
away is that gets 18 months in prison. All right, last one, fellas. Last one.
Last one. All right.
School officials stunned as children perform graphic fight scene from Shakespearean play.
This is new. Right?
Graphic
Or
fight scene. This is a retelling of Romeo and Juliet with Leonardo DiCaprio and John Leguizamo and Kate Winslet. Claire Danes.
Claire Danes. Not
Yeah, but see, there was no school officials in that. Nobody went to school.
Prove it.
That actually was Shakespeare. But this, here, I'll read it again. School officials stunned as children perform graphic fight scene from Shakespearean play. Performed it, remember. They didn't kill each other in real life.
This is the sequel to School of Rock, and I did see this. And Jack Black has a line about this isn't your grandma's heavy metal as he's holding up a big sword and handing it to a small child.
It would have been cool for a sequel to School of Rock. So are you guys saying movie or news?
probably a movie.
Brody has that it's news look on his face.
It sounds like it could be the plot of a movie.
It does.
Shall I read it again?
What if we had more of?
It's probably news, but let's go movie because we want to end on a movie. We're saying
End on a movie.
You guys are correct. It's actually the Addams Family because Wednesday and Pugsley have their Shakespearean thing, and it's
tricky,
done.
very tricky. Nicely done.
Thank you.
Well
Thank
done,
you.
Mr. Dill.
You guys, out of 10, you guys got only 3 wrong. The temple in Thailand that she faked her kidnapping, and the martial arts tournament, which didn't I show you that one, Charlie? I showed you that one.
Probably, but come on, man.
I know I did.
I can't remember yesterday. Give me a break. All right. Movie producers that are watching this. A bunch of monks who get kicked out of being monks because they all fail a drug test is the start of a fantastic movie that I definitely want to watch. Or even better, a television show. So let's make it happen.
All right.
Felonious monks.
Felonious.
Oh my
They're in
gosh.
prison now.
You guys know felonious monks? All right, never mind. All right, it doesn't matter.
I know what felonious.
That's a niche joke right there. All right, let's go to the next game.
Oh.
What's wrong? You don't want to go to the next game?
No, I reset the timer.
You hit reset.
I reset the timer
Everybody
instead of
drink
pushing
before
the
you reset the
lap.
timer.
I meant to push the lap button. You should see the button. It's a circle with an arrow. It looks like a lap. The other one has a flag, which you would think would be the end.
For Christmas, I'm gonna get you a timer. I don't know. I'm gonna get you like an egg timer.
I'm gonna get you a label maker.
In the background of our videos, you can just hear tick tick tick.
Label these with the right thing.
Ding. All right, it's Charlie's time for a game.
So it's time to play the feud. Ba-ba-bum. So this is how, for those of you who have never played IMDb Family Feud, which probably no one has because it is a game that I made up.
That is.
You essentially you type in a name, a first name, a last name, a single word into the IMDb search engine, and then you get your results, and we were going to put those top 8 results on the board here. So for instance, if the name was Peter or Rachel or whatever it may be, your job would be to guess a Peter or Rachel, and whoever gets the highest answer on the board gets to try to win the round. Anyway, it's Family Feud. You guys know how to play. If you're a little bit confused at home, don't worry, it will become very clear as we go.
Do we get to work together on this? We get to work together to do this? Or should we?
You know what? Do you guys want to work together, or would you rather be competitive? It works either way.
Oh, let's do it together.
Okay,
let's work together. Yeah.
Then we're gonna change the format here a little bit, and so this is how it's gonna work. Instead of having you guys buzz in to start, you guys are just already in the round. Okay. So top 8 answers are already on the board. No need to buzz in. No need to try to guess. So the first one, we're gonna start really simple. Top 8 answers on the board. The name is Chris. So
Should we take
the name Chris into the IMDb search engine. The top 8 Chris's. And again, this is not me picking the top 8 Chris's, but rather just the most current popular selections of Chris's on IMDb.
So are Dylan and I just kind of
you want to go
together,
back and forth,
or are we going back and forth?
Go back and forth. You guys can talk out loud, but we'll go back and forth. We'll schmooze it up. Brody, welcome to the feud. So glad you could be here. I wish I could kiss you right on the lips like they do on the feud itself. You're all the way here from Reno, Nevada. It's a lovely place, the biggest little city in all the world. Fun fact, 8 hours away from where I live, also 8 hours away from Las Vegas, which is also in Nevada. Fun fact. Fun fact. So I'm going to need an answer from you. Top 8 answers are on the board. The name is Chris.
All right. So I was at the grocery store today, and I saw that Chris Evans was voted sexiest man in the world.
Man. Yeah.
So I am guessing Chris Evans is going to be number 1 because everybody's going to see that and be like, oh, what movie? And then they can go and watch Not Another Teen. Whoa, number 6.
Chris Evans is on the board, but number 6 answer.
Oh.
Number 6 on the board. People like him, but he's a little bit of old news. Dylan, hi, welcome to the feud. So nice to see you. Not sure what voice I'm doing, but it sounds just like Chris Evans. Lovely to see you. You need to grow a beard to fit in with this crew.
Yeah, you do.
But I wouldn't mind seeing those smooth lips here on a Family Feud smoochums. All right, we've got Chris Evans, number 6 on the board. We're looking for the next Chris. Who you got for us?
I'm gonna go biceps himself. Really? Okay.
Or Hemsworth. I don't know.
I was gonna go Hemsworth, but do you think I should go Pratt?
Well, all the answers can be given. Brody, you'll have your chance again.
All right. I'm just trying to help.
I'm going to go Hemsworth this time. I'll go Hemsworth.
Chris Hemsworth is on the board. Number 3 answer on the board. Chris Hemsworth.
All right.
Brody,
so
back to you.
I think because we just had the Guardians of the Galaxy Christmas special and the new trailer for Guardians of the Galaxy, I think Chris Pratt is going to be pretty high.
Chris Pratt, the number 2 Chris on the board.
Wow.
Who the heck is number 1? Gosh.
Number 1 may shock you. We might be getting some X's. That's okay though. Dylan, back to you.
Chris Pine. Chris
Chris
Pine.
Pine is a fantastic answer.
He's
Number
not gonna be-
5 on the board.
Remember,
Whoa.
he's over Chris Evans? What? Why?
That's surprising.
Just your friendly reminder that this is not my order of Chris's.
I know,
just
I know.
What IMDb has.
Okay.
He's also in All the Old Knives and Dula and Don't Worry, Darling and The Contractor. 4 movies in 2022. Chris Pine, not sitting on the pine. He's out there working.
All right. Dylan, what do you think about like Chris Christopherson or something?
Chris Christopherson?
Yeah.
I think we are going to get an X or two. Go for it. Let's go, Chris
Well,
Christopherson.
then give me who else? What's another Chris? Who's another Chris? Chris.
And just for clarity's sake at home, these will all be Chris's that are spelled CHRIS.
So
Like
we're
no
not. There's no
Christoph
like
Waltz.
Christina or anything like that.
If it starts with CHRIS, it's possible it's on the board, but there will be no KRISs.
Wait. So we could have a Christina if it's CHRIS.
If you think there's a Christina on the board more popular than the top 8 Chris's, you are welcome to guess it. But I cannot reveal what names are on the board, Brody, for that would be cheating. And we don't cheat here at The Feud.
I mean, we could have like a
Sure.
Christina Applegate.
Is that your guess? Are you so out of Chris's that we're now into the Christina Applegates?
What Chris am I missing? Chris
Christopherson starts with a K, by the way.
Oh, it does, doesn't it?
That was the clue I was giving you there. So to save you from an X.
Chris.
There's Christina Ricci from Wednesday. She's in Wednesday.
Okay, there are no women on the board.
There's no women. Okay, so no Christina Hendricks.
No Christinas. No Christinas.
Dylan, give me a help.
I'm gonna need an answer.
Chris Klein. I don't know who that is.
I was thinking Chris Klein, but I was like, he hasn't been in a movie in who knows how long.
Is that your final answer?
Chris Klein, because I don't know what else to say.
Oh, you have the first X of the day.
Dylan, I blame you. I blame you, Dylan.
Of course.
God, why are you telling me Chris Klein, dude?
He was saving the good answer for himself. You guys are going to be mad when you find out what's missing. Oh boy, sorry about that.
Chris Rock.
A fantastic guess. Not in the top 8.
Oh. Who's the number one?
Would be in my top 8, Chris's.
Chris Rock.
Give me a clue, Dylan.
Well,
Chris Tucker.
Tucker?
Yeah, no, not Chris Tucker.
This is our last X.
Yeah, that's true. It's another Chris.
Chris.
Oh, well, Chris Kringle, but no, I don't think so. Oh, wait. Broad, I can't believe you forgot this. That's Christopher Nolan.
Oh, Chris Nolan. It could be Christopher Nolan. I'm going to say Christopher Nolan.
Number 1 answer on the board.
Nice job, Tudong.
That was great. Hey, nice
How
pull,
did you
Dylan.
forget Christopher Nolan?
I don't know,
Nice
because it was
pull.
Christopher, and I wasn't thinking
On
thinking
his
Chris
IMDb,
Nolan.
It does say AKA Chris Nolan, so he's also known.
Is it really?
To his friends. Look, to you, he's Christopher. To me, who calls him and talks to him regularly about his sound mixing choices, it's Chris. He calls me Chuck. What do you want? Whatever.
All right,
Dylan,
Tudong.
back to you.
You need a good one. Don't mess this up, Dylan.
Don't screw it up, D.
Don't screw it up.
Don't screw it up. Okay, I was planning on screwing it up, so don't screw it up. Right.
See? It's good coaching. It's fantastic coaching.
Chris Tucker.
Very good.
Go, Chris Tucker.
Go, Chris Tucker. I should go Christoph Waltz. He's a 2-time Oscar winner. What do you think, Pro? Should I go Christoph Waltz? You don't say anything, bro. I'm gonna have to go Christoph Waltz.
I don't know.
He won like 2 Oscars like in a row, I think.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, bro. Oh, you hurt my feelings. Christoph Waltz.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect.
Oh.
Bro.
I'm so sorry, guys.
Right after I gave you Christopher Nolan.
It was a fine guess. I'm surprised
You
that
didn't give that
I'm
to
a
me. I
little bit
knew that one.
surprised that Christopher didn't start you guys on a path of more Christophers.
Like Christopher
Once you
Reeves.
saw that it was on there. So actually, what we were missing is Christopher Lloyd was number 4. Chris O'Dowd was number 7. Do you guys
Who's
know who
that?
Chris O'Dowd is?
I have no
So
idea.
he was probably most famous for the IT Crowd. He is in a Netflix movie that is the Slumberland that was just released in this year.
Oh, Chris O'Donnell, I bet, is the other one.
Oh, no.
That is a fine guess, but you guys never would have gotten here. It was Christopher Plummer was number 8 for some reason. Because who isn't searching for Christopher Plummer?
Why is
in the year
Christopher
2022
Plummer
of our Lord?
trending?
Number 8 on the board. He beats out Christopher Lee, Christopher Maloney, Christopher Walken, Chris Tucker, Chris Columbus.
Oh, Chris Tucker
Chris
was on
Cornell.
there.
But like further down.
Further
so they're
down.
all,
Yeah.
Further down. So sorry guys, but yeah, hey, not bad. So
Okay.
our record here is 5. Well done.
Okay, that was our warm up, Tudong.
That was the warm. That was
Okay.
practice. All right, now let's do an easier one for you guys. Okay, we're gonna switch over to the name Jennifer.
Okay.
Top 8 answers on the board. We're looking. For
She
I
just
went
got
last.
married.
Jennifer.
Jennifer Lopez. She just got married, and everybody's.
Well, we have our first
Jennifer
X of
Bennifer.
the day. And
Really?
No,
Whoa,
no
really?
Jennifer Lopez. Again,
Huh.
I will remind you, not my choices. Clearly, she would have been in my top 8 because she's one of 8 Jennifers I can name.
I know what number
Jennifer.
1 is.
What is it?
I can almost promise you that you do not.
It's because I was browsing around HBO, and you know what recently came onto HBO? Cats. It's Jennifer Hudson.
Well, we have our second X of the day.
Oh, are you kidding me? Go Jennifer Lawrence, Tudong. Jennifer Lawrence.
Jennifer Lawrence.
Jennifer Lawrence is on the list. Congratulations. You're not getting shut out of this round.
Yeah.
She's number 3.
Jennifer.
Some pretty famous Jennifers you guys are missing. There's some here that I will absolutely forgive you for not getting, but there are some pretty famous Jennifers still on the board here.
Not Jennifer Lopez.
Well, there's Jennifer Aniston, but I never would have thought that.
Yeah,
she'd be
yeah,
above,
Jennifer
like,
Aniston.
Jennifer.
Yeah.
Jennifer Aniston on the board at number 5. All right. I don't.
Jennifer.
is it-
Jennifer. Tudong. Jennifer Garner.
Ben Affleck's ex-wife, as opposed to Jennifer Lopez. Okay, Jennifer Gardner.
Okay, I'm sorry.
changing my
Jennifer was too
I'm
hard.
changing my
All right,
answer.
I apologize. Do you guys want to try one more guess, or do you want to, or should I just fill you in on what you missed?
We want to try another guess.
No, we want
All right,
to
one
keep
more
going.
guess.
What
One more guess.
about
keep going.
who was Dirty Dancing? Jennifer.
Are you kidding me, bro? No.
No, you don't think
You got to
she'd be-
go. Do you remember what her last name is? Because I do.
Hughes?
Jennifer Grey, and that's not
Gray.
our choice. Jennifer Hughes. It's
Jennifer Grey is
yeah.
on the board at number 7.
Is she really?
Why are you making fun of me, Tudong?
Because you didn't know her name until I told you.
That's why I have you.
That's a
We're
good
working
thing.
as a team, dude.
That's a good point. Touche, sir.
Okay. Boy, Jennifer Grey is on there, but Jennifer Hudson. Cats.
Okay, not my list.
Are people not looking up Cats?
You know, it's
I
so
don't think
funny.
people are looking at
I
Cats.
thought that you were about to drop the number 1 on the board, Brody, with the way that you were describing, and then all of a sudden you said Cats, and I was like, oh no. Because number 1 isn't a very popular HBO product at this point in time, which is why she's number 1.
Jennifer HBO product. That was a big hint, Tudong.
That was a big hint.
Trending on HBO right now.
How would I ever? I don't have HBO.
Number 2 is an actress that you guys are both going to kick yourself real hard for not guessing. Number 4, I will forgive you for not guessing because you guys probably haven't watched a lot of Showtime television shows. Number 6, you guys should probably know, but again, more TV than movie. And then number 8, you both should definitely know, but more TV than movie. But plenty of movie.
But is Jennifer Tilly's not on there? I bet
People at home are screaming at their computer screens, phone
Probably
screens, tablets, so angry at you. This is like the Billy Eichner sketch. If you've ever watched Billy's Man in the Street,
What
where
about
he's like,
what
for
about
$1,
what
name
about,
one woman. Name a woman for $1. And you guys are like,
what about Jennifer Love? Like, there's Jennifer Love Hewitt. There's
Jennifer Love Hewitt,
Tilly.
number 8 on the board.
Oh yeah, Tudong.
That was only. It's only because he ignored the second one I said.
I sure did. All right, one more guess. You guys get one more wrong, and I'm ending the Jennifer round because it's
Jennifer.
Now, Brode. Now, Brode, I'm going to throw out some to you, and you tell me if you want to include it. Now, there's Jennifer Jason Leigh from. She was been in movies. I don't think she's in an HBO thing right now, though. She was in. Last thing I saw her in was Quentin Tarantino's that West one. Well, it was in the West. I can't remember what it was called. It was probably like Once Upon a Time in the West, because everything. Well, he didn't say Jen. He said, "Yeah, Jen."
It could be a Jen. Christopher worked for Chris, so Jen could work for Jennifer.
Yeah, a lot of popular Jens that you're thinking of right now. Yes, you guys couldn't get Jennifer's, but Jens are rolling off the tongue and in the.
Jen.
All right. I'm gonna call
Dylan. Here. Give me anything. Jennifer Jason Leigh.
Okay. All right. You guys missed the number 1 answer. Jennifer Coolidge, who is in the White Lotus season 2, which is real popular.
Yeah.
I never would have gotten that.
Never you might remember her from American Pie and from.
I should have gotten that one. I just saw an article with her.
Number 2, the one that you guys both should have gotten is Jennifer Connelly.
Oh,
I thought about that for a second.
Famous actress Jennifer Connelly.
I had actually rejected that one, but I should have come back to it.
Number 4 that I forgive you guys for not knowing is Jennifer Carpenter from Dexter. If you guys have seen Dexter at all, talented actress. Jennifer Morrison was number 6, actress from House and Once Upon a Time, as well as some other things.
I can't believe I missed Jennifer Connelly. That one
Jennifer Connelly's a bummer to me. The other ones I'm kind of like I never would have
gotten. Yeah,
I really should have gotten. I should have gotten Jennifer Coolidge. I really should have gotten Jennifer Coolidge. I just saw an article with her. I just saw one.
You're so good at things. All right, all right. You know what? That one was too hard. That was too hard. So we're gonna go. I'm gonna give you something easier.
Okay. Last round, right?
Last round.
All right.
We'll do a word one. So these are all movies. So a little bit easier.
Okay.
All right. The word is Christmas.
So Christmas with the.
There is a actual like Eric Christmas or someone's last name. I am omitting any people from this list. So
now
no tricks here. It's got to have Christmas in the title.
Christmas is the first word, right? Huh?
No, it does not have to be the first word. It just has to be in the title enough to make it pop up on a search.
Christmas Chronicles.
That is an sorry.
What? Right, $2. All right.
White Christmas.
No, that was good. That was a good guess.
I feel like it's got to be trending. It's a recent.
Man, if I was in charge, it would be on there.
All right, Tudong.
Christmas with
the Cranks. Number 8.
Yes.
Just barely.
Just barely. There's White Christmas.
The rest of them are going to be easier. That's all.
Okay. Now, if I say
Christmas, bro.
if I say Christmas Carol, do I need to because there's a million different Christmas carols? Do I need to specify
if anything
Christmas
matches,
carol?
If anything matches that title, I would give it to you. But gosh, I'm looking at this list now, and this seems harder than I intended it to be. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 movies from 2022.
Thanks.
I'm going to be extra generous with your answer. So if you're even remotely close, I'm going to give it to you. So you said A Christmas Carol.
Christmas
So
Carol.
we're going to go. The number 5 answer on the board is Scrooge: A Christmas Carol from 2022, featuring Luke Evans and Olivia Colman.
Glad I
I've
didn't
seen
say
parts of that.
Muppets
That's
Christmas.
a Netflix one.
I almost said Muppets Christmas Carol, but
I'm doing
Yeah,
like,
so
oh,
I'm gonna be
bro.
real generous here. Real generous with you guys.
okay.
All right, Dylan. Another
White
Christmas movie.
Christmas. White Christmas.
Oh, number 9 just missed the list.
Oh,
That is a fantastic guess.
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Another really wonderful guess. But you know what, Brody? I'm going to give you the number 4 answer on the board, Bloody Christmas, or Christmas Bloody Christmas. It's a horror film, a true nightmare before Christmas, or on Christmas. There you go.
Dylan, what about a
That was a horror movie.
what?
I was gonna go with Black Christmas, which is an older horror movie. Never mind. What do you think?
Can I read you guys just while you're thinking? The taglines or like the description of Christmas Bloody Christmas. It's Christmas Eve and Tori just wants to get drunk and party. But when a robotic Santa Claus at a nearby toy store goes haywire and begins a rampant killing spree through a small town, she's forced into a battle for survival. So if you guys are looking for a feel-good holiday movie, Christmas Bloody Christmas.
That sounds like a fantastic movie.
All right,
I am
What are you
gonna
gonna say?
There's some like really obvious ones on here that you guys haven't gotten yet.
I think Dong. What if you go A Christmas Story?
Oh, that's good. Yeah. A Christmas Story.
Christmas Story number 2.
Yes.
And I'm also going to give you number 3.
Which is the sequel, like the Christmas
Just the
Story
sequel.
Christmas.
Yeah. Oh, look at you, Brody. All right. I didn't even need to give that to you. You had it. Well done. Oh, actually, I
Okay.
reversed them. I'm sorry. Christmas Story Christmas is number 2.
Oh.
Just just to be accurate.
Okay, so then it's my turn. I'm gonna say Christmas Vacation.
Number 1. Number 1.
Yeah, that's good. Well done. That's a good one.
Well done. And these last 2, I don't think there's a way that I can that I can hint you guys into them. So sorry for that. One features Freddie Prinze Jr. and one features Lindsay Lohan. My wife has watched the Lindsay Lohan one. Says it's good.
Christmas.
No,
That is a great guess. No,
that's
all
not
right.
our guess.
So
That's
the
not our
last-
guess. That's not our guess.
You're not going to get them. I'll just tell you.
Okay.
So the Freddie
Okay.
Prinze Jr. one is with Amy Garcia. It is Christmas with You. Follows a pop star who gets who got a career burnout and escapes to a small town where she finds not only inspiration but a shot of love. So there you go.
Hallmark?
That's every Hallmark movie. That's every Hallmark.
Hey, this
movie.
has a robust 5.5 stars on the IMDb, and it's not a Hallmark movie. It is Netflix, who has like a Hallmark division, I want to say. They're producing these Hallmark style movies. The other one is Lindsay Lohan's Falling for Christmas. In the days leading up to Christmas, a young and newly engaged heiress experiences a skiing accident. After being diagnosed with amnesia, she finds herself in the care of the handsome lodge owner and his daughter.
These may not be
Sounds like
literal
Splash.
Hallmark movies, but these are
I'm not
pretty
sorry.
much Hallmark
Not
movies.
Splash. Overboard.
Yeah. This has a robust 5.2 rating, but you know what? Haters are going to hate. It's Christmas. Let's take off your film critic hat. We're not looking for Citizen Kane or The Godfather. We're here to watch people falling on their skis, getting amnesia, and meeting handsome strangers at a ski lodge. That's what it's about. It's about a big city gal going to a small town where life slows down a little bit, and there's a handsome single father sipping some nog. Is there friction at first? Of course. But do they learn to love each other and work together to find the true meaning of Christmas, which is, of course, loving a stranger with all of your heart? Yes, that's what we're here about. Well, you guys
All
have made
right.
it to the fast money round.
Oh, that's
We
right.
can skip, but we can skip that if you guys want, or you guys can do your own fast money rounds on pieces of paper real quick if you guys want.
Sure.
The fast money round is much easier because you just need to name one answer.
Okay. Got
Okay,
my
you guys
pen,
ready?
paper.
Okay. Look down while you write, and then look up at me when I see you both looking up. I'll move on to the next one.
Okay.
All right. Name a Tom. All right. Name a John. Name a movie with the word tomorrow in the title. All right. Name a movie with the word big in the title. Big. All right. Last one. Name a movie with the word hard in the title. Hard. All right. Shall we play Fast Money?
Yeah.
Did you need any of them again, Dylan? You're good?
I'm good.
All right. We're naming a Tom. Who did you guys pick?
Hanks.
Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks, number 3 answer on the board. And I can't believe neither of you said Tom Cruise. I'm personally offended. He was number 2. Tom Hollander, actor from Pride and Prejudice, number 1 for some reason. Tom Hollander, not Tom Holland, who was number 4, or Tom Hardy, who's number 5, but Tom Hollander, number 1. All right, so you guys both collectively got number 3. So good job. All right, name a John.
Cusack.
John Goodman.
Goodman and Cusack? Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna have to scroll. Okay, scrolling past Travolta, Krasinski, like Candy, Aston, Hurd, David Washington, John Hughes, John Malkovich, John Rhys Davis, Johnny Depp, there's John Cusack, John Wayne, and there's John Goodman. Whew. John Goodman coming in for some reason, one spot behind John Wayne. All right, well, not your best round. I thought both of you would say Travolta. I was like, you guys are both getting the number 1 answer here. Nope. All right. All right. Next
Fast
up,
money.
we have naming a movie that uses the word tomorrow.
Tomorrow Never Dies.
I also put Tomorrow Never Dies.
You guys are the same wavelength. Okay, let me scroll. Mañana es hoy is the number 1. The Tomorrow War, DC Legends of Tomorrow. The Day After Tomorrow, Edge of Tomorrow, DC Legends of Tomorrow. Tomorrow Never Dies. There it is.
What number?
Number 7.
Nice.
You guys, all right. Now the next one was big. Did you guys both just say big, or did someone think of a different answer?
Big. Just said big.
Big. Yeah, I put big.
All right, big is the number 4 answer on the board.
I should have put Big Trouble.
And this is my fault. If we take away TV shows, it is the number 1 movie. So Big Sky, Big Mouth, and The Big Bang Theory all ahead of it, but they are all TV shows. So it is the number 1 movie, followed by Big Fish and The Big Lebowski in movies.
Oh, Big Fish.
All right, and then the last one was Hard. Hard.
What'd you put?
Hard Boiled.
Hard Boiled. Ooh, I put Hard Target. Same director, bro.
Okay. Wow. All right. So all right. Let's scroll past. So Die Hard was number 1, and a Christmas movie. So I'm not sure. Okay. All right. Love Hard, Pretty Hard Cases, Die Hard 2, Hard Candy, Die Hard with a Vengeance. Hard Target was Jean-Claude Van Damme. Hard 8, Hard Kill, Live Free or Die Hard, Get Hard. There's Hard Boiled, Hard to Kill. What was the one you said, Dylan?
I said Hard Target.
Oh, you said Hard Target. Okay. So Hard Target was higher, at least. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the board for Hard Target.
What was Hard Boiled?
Number 12 for Hard Boiled. Cannot believe
that's
that
not
neither
that
of you
bad.
said Die Hard. All right. Well, we did not win Fast Money, but but you guys did a great job, and a good time was had. So IMDb Family Feud.
All right. So let me ask you guys, We are at an hour and 10.
Mm.
Do we want to wrap it up or do you guys want to play one more game? I have one more prepped.
Like, I'm down to play. I think if people are still with us, they can turn off here. But probably
just-
everyone's already gone. So probably
They're
just us,
in it
so
for the long run if they've got to this point, right?
if they made it this
Yeah,
far.
the light.
But that's just me. I like to
Dylan,
live free and die hard.
one more game?
Up to you guys.
Well, I've got it prepped, so
Go ahead.
all right. What we are going to do is we are playing 20 questions. So, you guys, since you're working as a team, you guys are alternate asking me questions. I will do the best that I can to answer there. This one.
Would have been much easier if you brought up the answer. Are there categories or anything? Or is it just that is finding out the category part of the questions?
Are Christmas.
Okay.
So
Dylan, I'll give you first question.
they're all going to be actors. I'm not
There
doing
it is.
movies or anything like that. All actors.
Okay.
All right. Go for it.
Has this actor been in a Marvel movie?
No.
Is this actor a
Ooh.
male?
Yes.
Yeah, I know. It's true. True.
Dylan's frozen, so I'm gonna
Has
should I take
this
his.
Oh,
Oh,
no, there he goes.
actor? Is it not? Has this actor been the lead in any sort of superhero movie? Did you hear me?
The lead? Oh.
well, I feel like that's a clue right there. Now,
Mhm.
you did say these were all Christmas related. Has this actor been in more than one Christmas film? Like that.
Believe that is a
Okay. That rules out Tim Allen.
Is this actor alive today?
yes.
Hmm.
Is this actor mostly known for their comedic work? No. I know who it is.
You do?
I do.
Do you want to take a guess? You could.
It's your turn, Tudong.
Your turn. I can't take a guess.
Oh, okay, okay. Has this actor played a villain in a superhero movie?
No.
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 Charlie, who we got? I'm not
Is
even
it-
close. Who we got?
Is it James Caan? Oh. Oh. Well then that's done. I disagree. It was James Caan. On to the next.
Right, Tudong.
Okay, so they're not known for their comedic work. They're known for their If they're not known for their comedic work, are they known for their action movies?
It could. This could be like a no. Okay. All right. Go ahead. Sorry.
Well,
Like a
can
Tom
you
Cruise.
clarify that?
Can I clarify? Like, are they known for their action movies? Like, you could say that Tom Cruise is a dramatic actor, but he's really known for his Mission Impossible action movies lately. You got
So
Arnold Schwarzenegger, who's not exactly known for his comedies, but he's known for his action movies. But then you have someone like, you know, like Jeff Bridges, who is known for his dramatic work, not his comedy, and definitely not for action.
then I would say
Clearly, it's Paul Giamatti in that case.
Wait a minute.
I'm only kidding.
Wait a minute. Okay. Okay. I'm onto something here, Dylan. I'm onto something.
okay.
I'm onto something. Does this person speak with a British accent? Jeremy Irons. Or no. Michael Caine. Michael Caine. On the Christmas Carol.
Oh, yeah,
Alfred.
that's right.
He was.
Oh, that's right. Is it Michael Caine, bro? No, not Michael Caine.
Michael
Hey!
Caine. Nice.
I was racking my brain trying to think if Jeremy Irons had ever been in a Christmas movie, and I was like, I just really don't think he has. But it's got to be a British Alfred. Oh yeah, Michael Caine. That makes way more sense. Muppet Christmas Carol.
Yeah, I wanted to just clarify yours, Tudong, because he's been in action movies, but like he's not known for like his action, but he's been in a lot of action. So
I think you answered that correctly, Brody. I would not associate Michael Caine as like an action star.
Yeah.
I think you answered that appropriately. Well done.
All right, round 2.
Now you get to start.
Charlie gets to go.
Okay. Oh, and it's just same rules, right? Same everything.
Same rules. Yep.
Is this a gentleman?
Yes.
We're looking for dudes, Dylan.
Looking for dudes. Is this person alive today?
Yes.
Did this person have a lead role in a Christmas film?
Yes.
Ooh. A lead role in a Christmas film. Is this person known for their comedy?
Yes.
What if it's Bill Murray from Scrooged?
Could be Bill Murray. Could be Will Ferrell. Could be.
It's true.
Could be.
It's true.
Could be like. Hey, could be talking. Who doesn't do comedy better than Billy Bob Thornton? I mean, Bad Santa himself. So, should we? Do you want to guess people, Dylan, or should we narrow it down some more with some choices?
Just start throwing
Let's narrow
darts.
it down. Let's narrow it down.
Tim Allen's a comedian guy, right? Funny. A lot of Chevy Chase. I mean, we got a lot. There's a lot of them out there. There's a lot of them. Do you want? Okay. All right. Okay. They're more known for their comedic work. Are they more known? Are they better known for television than they are for movies? Okay. Not Tim Allen. Not and who's the other? Not Chevy Chase. Everybody knows him for Community, right? Nobody remembers his film career. So it can't be Chevy Chase. Can't be Will Ferrell because he was on The Office. That's all anybody ever talks about with Will Ferrell.
God, he was.
It's his, and he was on. Yeah, I mean, he's really more of a TV guy at this point. Can't be Bill Murray because he had that weird holiday special TV show that he did.
All right, whose turn is it?
It's mine.
Dylan's.
Have they been the lead in more than one Christmas movie? The lead.
Oh.
It can't be Bill Murray then. Well, no, because that Netflix special wasn't a movie.
Wasn't a movie. You got to watch your phrasing here.
Yeah.
Christmas phrasing here. Christmas phrasing. All right. Let's see. Is it Chevy Chase?
Chevy Chase.
I mean,
Charlie,
more known for Community, but that's okay.
when you said that, I was like, Charlie, I hope you're not being serious.
I am not. Oh man. Okay, that was good. We got it. We got there. We got there,
All right.
Dylan. That was
All
a
right.
hard one. There was a lot of
Last
choices.
one. Last one. All right. Go for it.
Dylan, you're up first this time.
Oh, is this person a male?
It's a dumb question.
It's true.
Just kidding. I've asked it twice. All right, so this person is a male. Is this person a lead in a Christmas film?
Yes.
Oh, ooh, the eggnog thickens.
Is this person alive today? Which I've asked every time.
Yes.
Okay, so it's not Jimmy Stewart in A Wonderful Life.
Brody wouldn't do that to us. Watching that number tick down all the way to 1 while we're like, nah, I can't think of the guy who talks like this.
No, it would be me like scrolling around trying to answer anything because I know nothing about him.
Let me look up the life of Jimmy Stewart. Is that how Jimmy Stewart talked? Dylan, you do a great Jimmy Stewart. Do your Jimmy Stewart.
Yeah, do your Jimmy
It
Stewart.
was like my Jimmy Stewart. I don't have one, but if I did, he always would stutter.
I don't have a Jimmy Stewart. I can't do it.
I don't have a Jimmy Stewart.
Hey, it's timely references like this that keep the people coming back to TTP. All right. So is this person known more for their comedic work? Sorry, that was probably too loud. Let me try that again. Flabbergasted.
Is this person or their
Sorry, can you say that again? Known for their action?
Are they known for their action?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Sylvester Stallone, obviously.
No. I think we're talking Arnold Schwarzenegger and Jingle All the Way. That's what I think.
Oh.
I'm gonna guess it. Is it Arnold Schwarzenegger and Jingle All the Way?
No.
No. Oh. Okay. I'm back. I was out, but now I'm back. I've got another idea, but I don't, because there's also Kurt Russell from the Christmas Chronicles.
Oh, that's right.
But we could ask some more questions. We don't have to just keep guessing guys.
All right, Tudong.
Has this person worked with John Carpenter?
He's looking it up, so it can't be Kurt Russell.
It can't be Kurt Russell. He's been like 5 movies with him.
Although if he says yes, now I'm gonna it's not gonna help me at all.
Well, then it's Keith David.
Action stars in Christmas films that aren't Arnold Schwarzenegger. He's still looking it up. He's cross-referencing. You've put Brody through too much work. He's looking up the career of. Has Jimmy Stewart? He typed into a search engine. Has Jimmy Stewart ever worked with John Carpenter?
I'm gonna say no.
Okay, so an action star. Okay, all right. Brody, was the Christmas movie he starred in a one-off?
No.
A franchise, Dylan. A franchise.
Basically, is it Bruce Willis then? Because he starred in Die Hard.
No,
It's
but
Bruce
that is
Willis.
It's not a Christmas movie.
Christmas movie.
You guys couldn't even guess Die Hard when the word was hard. Movies that have the word hard in it.
It's a Christmas movie, Charlie. It's got Christmas music all throughout the whole movie.
It came out in the summer.
It's so.
Not to the coast.
So?
Get together,
That doesn't
have
matter.
some laughs.
Come out to the coast.
The
Come
whole
out
the
to the
whole
coast. We'll
soundtrack
have a
is
few
Christmas
laughs.
music.
Well, feel
Jimmy
laughs.
Stewart. He was in Die Hard. And a sheep for some reason. It's a
All
bad
right.
impression.
Well, good job, guys.
I think we all won.
I think we all won.
Hey, Merry Christmas, guys. Merry Christmas. I want to say that, Dylan, for you this year, my gift to you is that I'm handing you Nathan Fillion starring in a major motion picture. And I just want you to open it on Christmas Day and just revel in it. May you enjoy it all year round. Brody, coming to your house soon is a Nog of the Month Club subscription. Different Nogs from around the world. I think December is Moroccan Nog, and then we'll go to the Baltics. So you get all the Nogs of around the world.
Can't wait to
So
get that
listen for
July
that
nog.
door knocking at the door, and you're gonna love it. You're welcome.
And I love Nathan Fillion.
I love you guys, and I love you out there. If you have made it this far into the episode,
You're a saint.
you are a true fan and or person who deserves to be brought onto our next Christmas special. So let us know if you'd like to make an appearance on the next Christmas game episode. We'll get you on here. It'll be a lot of fun.
About that, Charlie.
And not only will we get you on the episode, but you can come to Brody's house and you can do it from Brody's living room while sipping on Brody's Nog of the Month.
Oh, my living room.
No, that wouldn't work. What are they gonna sit next to you on your? Oh, you can sit on Brody's lap, and he will be Santa, and you will be Santa's helper, sipping on the Nog of the Month. Brody's dog chewing on Naga hide. Be great.
All right. Well, I hope you guys had fun watching this. I had fun playing this, hanging out
I had
with
a lot
you
of fun.
guys. Like an
Yeah.
hour and a half. It's a longer episode, but that's okay. Charlie, remember when every episode we did was an hour and a half long?
Yeah, ridiculous. Ridiculous. But
You
know
can
what?
go
It
back
was a
into
lot
the
of fun.
archive and find when Charlie and I used to do top tens, and it used to take us an hour and a half.
Oh,
Beautiful.
jeez.
Beautiful.
Early days.
The
But
early days.
we are very grateful for all of you watchers and listeners out there. Appreciate you. We appreciate that you guys keep coming back, that you're checking us out, that you're interacting with us. Love it. So much fun. We love doing this and having these conversations for you guys. Have a very Merry Christmas. Charlie?
We'll see you next year. Yeah. All right. So if you are still here, then you know the drill. If you've made it this far, you know where
Right.
the likes. You're already liking. You're already subscribing. You can find more videos here below us. Brody's poor head is so sweaty right now.
So hot.
you would-
This hat is so hot.
We are selling jars of Brody Sweat. If you guys are interested, let us know in the comments. We will get you a fresh jar of Brody Sweat. In the meantime, we will see you in the new year. Have a great, great end of the 2022 year. We are thankful for you. We'll see you next time. Keep it jolly.
Merry Christmas.